again, everybody, and welcome back to Westwood Ice Arena here in Toronto, Ontario. Your starting lineup for the Warriors is going to be Chuck, Reeder, and Sophia Monaco on right wing. It's going to be Pazin and G on D. Geberkoff has the net. 20 minutes are on the clock. It's Chuck at left wing, Reeder at center, Monaco on right wing, Pazin and G from right to left on D. Reeder at center. Face-off won by 1494. Pulling it back. Chuck on a forecheck. Up and inner side. Knocked away by Reeder. Reeder picked her pocket inside his zone. Thrown away by 1494 and picked up by G. G goes D to Pazin. Pazin right back over to G. G patiently sends it up here to Reeder. Reeder at her skates. Pulling it back. Toe drag. Makes her miss. On the far side for Pazin. Pazin chips it inside the zone. And it's going to held in the right wing corner. Pazin going to work in the right wing corner. Gets taken off her skates down low. Here comes Monaco for support. Monaco chipped it free. Lift over Chuck. Chuck in the left wing corner now. Patiently waits, cuts back down low, looking from the side corner, trying to get over to Monaco. Monaco down behind the boards. It's 2 versus Monaco. Here comes Chuck for support. And Charlie pulls out the loose change. Charlie, bottom left wing circle now. Makes the left out. Backhand shot right in front. Picked up by Reeder, left circle. Reeder waits around, looking for the wraparound. Come back around. She's got Monaco on the back door. Reeder, right circle, coming in. Makes a move. She's got G. Hop to left circle. G comes in. Pens it down low for Monaco. Monaco sends it forward for Prodell. Prodell curling back around here in the left wing corner. And Monaco goes in the circle in the corner. Charles Rodell, bottom right circle for the left circle. Fires a shot. And smothered by the goaltender. Pazin came in crashing, almost got tripped up on top of the goaltender. And it's going to be 19:03 on the clock here. And Coach Brendan goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Rotman along with Lundy and Wasson up front. Your blue liners are going to be Lee and Loveday. Lundy in center. Rotman on left wing. Wasson right in the slot. Pinching in is Lee, top of the left circle, backing off now to the left point. Sent out the left point, knocked down by Rotman. Rotman, bottom left circle, sends it across, trying to get over to Wasson. No go. Coming in is Loveday. Loveday fires one low. Rebound out front, picked up by Lundy. Lundy fires a shot, blocked by the defenseman of 1494. And back off here to left wing hash marks now. Cut off by Rotman, thrown away and picked up by Loveday at center. Loveday sends it forward for Wasson. Wasson on the far side, top of the right circle, right hash marks, and going to work in the right wing corner. Coming in is Lundy to pick up the loose change. Sends it out to Loveday. Loveday back to Lundy. Lundy fires a backhand shot, and Rotman tried to get the rebound out front. No go. Set back down for Rotman. Knocked away by the 94s, and chipped back away by Lundy. Back in the right wing corner. It's going to be Rotman going to work. Lundy, right wing hash marks now. Picks it, try to get it down low. Chips it over for Rotman. Rotman plays centering pass in front for Wasson. Knocked away by the goaltender of 1494. Out of the zone it goes, right in front of Lee. Thrown past Lee, and the 94s go for a line change. All the way down on the right left wing corner for Loveday. Loveday, left wing hash marks, lost their feet, patiently waits, sends it up the ice here for Harwood. Harwood touching it forward for Gilshannon. Gilshannon over to Lee. Lee, Isabel firing it into the right wing corner off the stick save of the goaltender and picked up by Gilshannon. Gilshannon over to Harwood, backing off is Isabel, out covering the point. Coming out on the ice is going to be Fisher and G. Sent off here to the insider for the Warrior benches. It's going to be picked up by Fisher. Cut off top left circle in front of Monaco. Firing a shot, blocked by G in the right wing corner. 94 strode across far side for Gilshannon. Back down behind the net. Monaco comes in, puts a body on it, ties her up, puts a hook on her, takes her down. No call. Monaco chipping it forward. Knocked off the puck by the 94. Sent up here to the inside for Isabel. Isabel backhands it out towards Harwood. Past the reaching hands and all the way down. It's going to go. If it gets there, it's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 17:27 to go here in the first half. And a face-off to the left of Geberkoff in the right wing circle. Your lineup now, Isabel Lee, along with Gilshannon and Harwood. Your blue liners are going to be Fisher and G. In the slot, it's going to go, let's see here. That's going to be Lee, Monaco, and Harwood in the right wing corner for Fisher. Fisher harassed by one. Coming in is going to be Gilshannon, out to Isabel Lee here on the near side. Isabel moving it forward towards the blue line now. Sends it forward for Gilshannon, who chips it up in the air. Puck doesn't travel all over the left wing corner and ringing around in the left wing. All along the goal line. Backhand pass for Harwood. Intercepted by 1494. And here they come on the outside. It's going to be Lee on the back check coming up in front of Monaco. It's a 2-on-2. Monaco top left circle. Takes her on the left wing corner. Poke checks it free and picks her pocket. Monaco battling it off. Sends it forward for Isabel Lee. Lee moving it forward. Sends it up the ice for Monaco. Off the referee skates. Get out of the way stripes. Picked up by Soph. Soph goes cross ice for Fisher. Fisher makes a move towards the middle now. Carried across top left circle. Monaco heads towards the slot. Firing a shot is Fisher. And the save by the goaltender with the pressure as Fisher followed her own shot. Monaco was on the back door there, just in case the goaltender decided to slide it across. Would have gave her a soccer net to shoot at. 16:47 remaining here in the first half. Your lineup now is going to be Chuck, Reeder, and Monaco. It's Pazin and Loveday on the blue line. Chuck in the half wall, Monaco in the slot, Reeder at center. Loveday high, wide right of that slot on the point, and Chuck in the left wing half wall now. Picks it up, Look, curls back down low. Look to get it to Pazin. No, centering pass across for Monaco. And behind into pass in the right wing corner it goes. Sent out, knocked down by Loveday. Monaco at the right wing half wall. Ties up a stick. Right hash mark. Sends it in for Prodell. Prodell bottom right circle. Fires a shot. Off the goaltender stick in the left wing corner. Charlie going to get her own rebound. Charlie left wing hash marks now. Trying to cycle it for Reeder. Reeder picks up a loose change. Monaco heads to the slot. High in the slot. It goes out for 1494's. Monaco looking to pick her pocket. Thrown away by the 94's. Sticked off by Pazin. And knocked away by Geberkoff. Pazin sends it off in the left wing corner for Loveday, intercepted by the 94's, and coming in is going to be Reeder trying to fish it out. Second girl for the 94's, send it out towards Monaco now. Monaco battling it out with one, chip to forward for Reeder, swinging a miss by Reeder, top left circle, going to fire a shot, saved by Geberkoff as she covers it up, and Charlie comes in to push the little girl out of the way, as Charlie is about, 5'10", could step on her if she wanted to. So with 16:05 to go here in the first period, we're going to get a face-off to the right of Geberkoff's blocker. Coach Brandon goes for the line change. It's going to be Wasson along with Lundy and Rotman. Your blue liners are going to be Pazin and Loveday. Face off in the left wing corner for Loveday. Loveday sends it out towards Wasson on the half wall. Wasson chips it forward for Lundy. And Lundy makes a move on it. Splits the D and she gets hung up a little bit. Wasson batting on in a foot race there. Back inside for Lundy. Wasson rather. Wasson at center. Drops over for Loveday. Loveday sends it off here to the near side for Rotman. Rotman across blue. Back inside the middle for Lundy. Lundy chips it forward. Left hash marks. Tied up by the 94's and behind the goal line. So he pass for Wasson off her skate. And off to the back of the net. Puck travels off the right wing corner now. Wasson slowly looking up, comes in, battling it off with one. Here comes Lundy in for support. And Lundy battling along with Wasson, so 2-on-2. Here comes the third 94 and trying to fish it out. 3 yellow jerseys trying to muscle it forward is going to be Wasson. She does. Wasson backhand pass towards Loveday. Poked forward by 94's back in the hands of Wasson, who threw it across ice here. It's going to be Pazin trucking in. Left wing. She gets tripped up and no call. That was a blatant trip in the left wing corner. It goes picked up by Rotman. Rotman started pass for Wasson, and Wasson was tied up. The puck's going to travel all the way down, and it's going to be picked up by Alika Lee. Lee in front of her own net now. Carried across here to the far side, and she's got Gil Shannon behind her. Rotman at the blue line coming across with Harwood. Top of the right circle. Gil taken down is going to be Gil Shannon. And that's going to be Lee. I'm sorry. Picked up by Harwood. We're going to get a penalty here as I think Lee's going to the box. Possibly, or the referee's just calling a. Well, we got a player down, folks. She's slow to get up, but she makes her way to her knees. So it looks like Lee may have just fallen on top of her from what I saw. And then she's up on her skates and making her way back to the bench. So hopefully she's okay and she'll make her way back into the game. And we're going to get a face-off in the left wing circle. Your lineup now for the Warriors dressed in all black is going to be Isabel Lee at left wing, Gil Shannon at center, Harwood on right wing. Your blue liners are going to be Fisher and Alika Lee. Those are the Lee sisters. They are twins, in case you're wondering. We have two sets of twins on this team, the Monacos and the Lees. In the left wing corner for Harwood. Harwood over to Isabel. Isabel, bottom left circle. Fans on the pass. Try to get it up the inside for Gil Shannon. Chipped forward to the outside for the 94. Swinging a miss on the 94. Picked up by Harwood. Harwood cuts across the blue line. Top of the right circle. Sends it inside for Lee. Lee back to Harwood. Poke checked away by the 94s. Back over to Lee. Lee over to Harwood. Alika chipped out of the zone for Gil Shannon, and the Warriors are going to have to regroup. Dropping it here for Fisher. Fisher cuts across center, sends it in for Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon fires one in, but didn't quite get it deep as it went off of the girls from the 94s, picked up by Alika, and sent off to the far side for Harwood. Harwood in front of the penalty boxes, not a blue line. Top of the right circle, comes down right dot, fires a shot off the stick of the defender into the glass, over the crossbar it goes. On the near side, past Reeder, chipped away by the 94s. Harwood giving chase, thrown past her, chipped the free, and it's going to be Fisher in a foot race all the way down the right corner as the puck is on edge. Fisher looking for the backhand pass across underneath. Picked up by Lee. Lee chips it forward for Reeder. Reeder at the left side hash marks, but 94's beat her to it. Alika can't get a handle of the puck, and down behind the goal line it goes. She gets shoved into the wall, and it's picked up by a Reeder down low. Reeder muscling it forward out toward Prodell. Intercepted by the 94s. Cut across. Lee poke checks it. Puck is loose in the left wing corner. Collected by 1494s. Right wing corner now. Sent out to the right point in front of Monaco. Trying to fire a block a shot and went left of Sophia in the left wing corner. And it's going to be Alika Lee going for checking down her far side. Chip toward the left wing hash marks towards Prodell. Knocked free by Alika. Back out towards the blue line. Kept in by the 1494s. Firing a shot top left circle right in front of Geberkoff, who's going to cover it up. And they're going to play it. There's no whistle. It's picked up by Reeder as 1494s did not put pressure on it. And if we've learned anything from the last game, you got to stop in front of that if you want the referee to blow the whistle. Reeder, top left circle, drops it for Prodell. Prodell, left dot, comes in, fires one off the stick in the defender. In the right wing corner it goes. Monaco on the back check here. Monaco ties up a stick, carries it out to center ice, and sends it out here to Pazin. Pazin right in front of us. Walks across the center ice. Makes it to the wide right. Covering out far side. Top right circle. Pazin comes in. Toe drag to the middle. Met by 2 1494's and still hangs on to the puck. Sophia comes in to force him to throw it away here on the near side. Pitching in is going to be big sister G. G popped it up in the air. Sauced it all the way behind the net for the 1494's. And coming back out of Charlie coming in. Monaco gets taken out by Prodell. All the way across in front of Reeder. Thrown past Rotman. That puck's going to go all the way down behind the goal line for Pazin. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face-off goes down to the left wing circle. Your lineup now. Rotman on top of the left circle. Lundy at center, Wasson in the slot. It's Pazin and G on D from right to left. Down behind the net, 1494 swinging around the far side, pinching in his Pazin, then she backs off. Coming in is Lundy and Wasson at forecheck it. Picked up by Pazin right at the blue line as a battle ensues. 3 yellow jerseys along with 3 black, and a loose change collected by 1494's in front of G. Firing a shot right into Geberkoff's glove. No rebound really given there. She knocked it down and smothers it. And with 12:27 to go, we're going to get an offensive zone faceoff. Your lineup now, folks. Still Rotman, along with Lundy and Wasson. Your blue liners are going to be Lee and Loveday. Face-off was to the left of Geberkoff. Loveday tips it forward to Wasson. Wasson over to Lundy. In the inside position, it was going to be Rotman. Chipped inside the zone for Lundy. Rotman blew a tire there, or actually, I shouldn't say blew a tire. She was taken down. And in the right wing corner, it's going to be Lundy. Lundy knocked away by the 94s. Sending pass out front, picked up by Lee. Isabel, left hash marks. Fire looking to fire the backhand shot, blocked by the defenseman, and carried forward. Sent out to the left point. Lee, Alika fires one wide right. Try to be tipped by Isabel. No, go picked up by Loveday. Loveday back over for Lee. Lee in the right wing corner, now battling it out with 2 girls. Here comes Gil Shannon for support. Gil Shannon trying to fish it out as Isabel still battling it off. Takes the girl down now. And it's Gil Shannon gets on the inside and Lee pulling it out, trying to fish it out now. It's Lee down in the corner trying to pull it out of it. This 2-on-2 battle. Puck is still hanging up against the wall. Gil Shannon pressuring it in there, pushed on, and here comes the 3rd girl from the 1494's and can't get it past Lee. Backhanded forward now, top of the right circle, looking to break it out of the zone and making way on the ice is going to be Harwood. Swing on to Harwood, picked off by Loveday, and here comes Loveday on the left side. Cuts across blue line, puck protection style, sends it in deep behind the goal line, and it's to be picked up by Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon trying to go to work in the corner, sends it over to the far side for Harwood. Harwood tried to backhand pass it toward Loveday, kept in by the 1494, knocked down by the 1494's, but Harwood sends it off right wing hash marks. Hanging on to it is going to be the 1494. Sent out the blue line, kept in by Loveday. Fired off of Harwood, back over to Loveday. Loveday backhands it, and it's a loose change fired away by the 1494's. No icing. That puck's going to head all the way in the right wing corner for Fisher. Fisher down in the corner is going to pin her in. Coming in is going to be Gil Shannon for support. Centering pass blocked by Geberkoff, and it's going to be 1494's. Fires a shot, blocker saved by Geberkoff. On the far side, 1494's picking up the rebound. Knocked down by Loveday at the half wall. Coming in is going to be Harwood to help her out, and backing off is Gil Shannon. Covering the slot is Fisher along with Lee out to the right point. Lee couldn't get a fire on it. Tipped by the defenseman, or tipped by the forward. Saved by Geberkoff. No rebound given with 10:31 to go here in the first half. Face off to the left of Geberkoff. Your lineup now is going to be Monaco along with Reeder and Prodell. Your blue liners are going to be Fisher and G. In the slot goes Chuck, then G and Soph. Reeder at center, Fisher along the half wall. Fisher gets the face-off down from Reeder, cuts back to the inside, loose change collected by Reeder. Reeder sends it here to the near side for Prodell. Prodell sends it forward, it's going to be Monaco at speed. Monaco trying to get it over to Prodell. She does. Monaco left hash marks, comes in, makes a move across for Prodell. Prodell with the backhand shot off the back of the net. She had the goalie, but Prodell was on the half side of the backhand shot, couldn't get a handle on it. It's Monaco left hash marks now along with Reeder. Out to Fisher, top of the left circle, comes down left out, sends the fish out across, tipped by the defenseman, off the goaltender into the right wing corner. It goes for Prodell. Prodell cuts back down low. She's got Monaco in a slot, Reeder down low in the corner. Picked her pocket is going to be the 1494 is intercepted by Fisher at center. Fisher makes across the blue line, top of the right circle coming down. She's got Monaco on the half hash marks. Monaco fires one off the hash marks, rebound out front. Goaltender, no rebound given. And she buried on top of it. Monaco was trying to fire one. I think she couldn't get a good stick on it. I don't think she did what she wanted to do with that puck. But she got the shot on the Devil's door. No goal. 9:47 to go here in the first half. Your lineup now is Rotman, Lundy, and Wasson up front. And it's going to be Pazin and Loveday on the blue line. Firing all the way across. The 94s pick it up. Out of the zone, they're coming towards Loveday. Centering pass across. Rotman comes in and swats it away. Pazin trucking all the way down the left wing corner, going to get it behind Geberkoff. Sends it here for the near side for Rotman. Rotman curling around the right wing hash marks now. Rubbed off the puck, right point, firing a shot, bouncing off the back of the net behind Geberkoff. And loose. Somebody lost the stick out there. That was Rotman. Enter to the near side. It's be Pazin. Pazin tried to send it towards Rotman. Rotman muscling out of the zone right at the blue line. Rotman goes down once again. I don't know. She lost an edge there, and it's picked up by Lundy. Lundy, top of the right circle. At top for Loveday. Loveday sent it inside for Pazin. Here comes Isabel Lee. It's Lee and Wasson going to work in the corner. Up in the air, bottom left circle. Wasson collects the loose change back over to Lundy. Knocked off the puck is the 94's, and it's going to be Wasson and Lee going to work down in the corner. Or, I'm sorry, Wasson and Lundy. Out comes past Lee is the 94's. It's going to be a 3-on-2 in front of Pazin. Top of the right circle coming in. Evie's going to take a wide rep. Poke checked it. Right wing half ball. Bodies off the puck. Picked up by Lee. Lee coming around to the far side. Try to toe drag it. Drops it for Loveday. Loveday backhands it forward. Picked up by the 94's. And here they come the other way. Swatted at by Harwood. Collected by Pazin. Pazin right up the ice for Lee. Lee breaking up the ice. Couldn't get a handle on it. 1494 slamming across to the far side. Chipped in past Loveday. Puck's going all the way in the left wing corner. Pazin trucking all the way down low. Hemmed in. Coming in is going to be Gil Shannon now for support and Harwood. It's a 3-on-2, and it's going to be picked up by Harwood. 8:25 to go here in the period. Loose change collected by Gil Shannon. Moving it forward. She's got Lee on her left, Harwood on her right. Firing a shot is Gil Shannon. Clapper glove save by the 1494 goalie and chipped out his own, collected by Alika Lee. Lee pulling it back in front of her own blue line, drops it for Fisher. Fisher here on the inside, sends it across off the shin guards of the 1494s right in front of their own benches and picked up by the defenseman. Back thrown in by behind Fisher, all the way down behind the goal line, stopped by Geberkoff. At her feet, pulled back by Lee. Alika on the far side, sends it up off the stick of the defenseman, chipped forward by Harwood, intercepted by 1494. Swing on it by Lee, picked up by Harwood. Knocked away by Gil Shannon, collect by Harwood, top of the blue line. Makes a move, try to make a move at the right circle, and intercepted by the 1494s. Pinching in is going to be Alika. Sending it down towards Isabel. Isabel, bottom of the right circle, makes a move toward the left, right hash marks, and got her pocket picked, coming across it. Almost could have called for a trip. Monaco, Sophia covering D along with Isabel, or Alika rather, and down behind the goal line, it's going to be Lee going to work. Lee along with Fisher. Down in the corner, Fisher sends it up Fisher. Fisher here to the right wing circle. Got Monaco right in front of her. Battling it off, coming in is going to be Reeder for support now. Back into the slot. Reeder patrolling in front of the net, picked up by Alika. Sent it off to the far side for Monaco. Monaco coming up the ice. She's got Chuck. She shoves it forward with Chuck. Charlie on the right side. Monaco breaks towards the net. Charlie, top of her circle, drops for Reeder. Reeder, right dot, fires one forward. Stopped in front. Back over to Prodell. Firing a shot. Saved by the goaltender right in the 5-hole. And we're going to get a whistle with 7:03 to go here in the first half. So Monaco, Charlie, and Reeder have had some good looks here up front. Haven't seemed to find the back of the net just yet, but you know how that goes. If there's lead in the air, there's hope. Your lineup now, okay, it's going to be left wing hash mark. It's going to be Prodell, Reeder at center, Monaco in the slot, and it's going to be Pazin and G on D. Down to the corner, Charlie tying it up. Here comes Reeder along with Monaco to fish it out. Charlie battling it off in the corner. Reeder coming in, left wing hash marks. Monaco pinches in. That's G. G and Reeder battling on the half wall. Prodell trying to fish it out now. Sophia makes her way over to the fray, backing off to cover the left point. And Monaco going to back off. Sophia covering up for big sister G. Now fishing, circling around like a shark. Trying to fish it out is going to be Reeder. Reeder on the offensive side of it. Charlie trying to push the pile. It's 2-on-2 battle. Loose change pop free for the 1494s. Monaco comes in to fish it out bottom left circle. Monaco curling back around all the way in the right wing corner. Hangs onto the puck. Sends it up off the bars. Bouncing pass for Pazin. Pazin right point. Fires one low. Wide left into the corner it goes. Tipped by the 1494s. Left wing hash marks coming out of the zone. Thrown away by the 1494s. Cut off by Monaco. Monaco puts hips on hands and chipped it free for big sister G. G coming up the ice now. It's G with speed. Here comes Gianna along with Reeder. Gianna, top of the blue line, toe drag around, throws it between her legs, looks for the backhand shot. Pad saved by the goaltender. No rebound given, and we're going to get a whistle. Gianna went between her legs, thinks he's Sophia. Good job by G with the stick handling there, putting on a clinic. Coach Brandon goes for the line change. Your lineup now, Rotman, Lundy, and Wasson. Your blue liners are going to be Lee and Loveday. Rotman in the slot, Wasson along the hash marks. Wasson gets the face-off, try to toe drag in the middle, poke checked away by the 1494s out past Lundy, poke checked by Loveday and thrown right back in. Top right circle, Wasson shoves her off the puck, picked up by Lundy. Lundy down to the right dot, make a move in the slot, knocked away by the 94s, and here they come out of the zone right in front of Lee. Centering pass across behind Lundy out towards Wasson and Loveday, picked up by the 94s. Thrown in past Wasson, chipped off by Loveday's stick, into the left wing corner it goes. Down behind Geberkoff, D-to-D pass here for Lee. Lee chips it up off the boards for Rotman. Rotman digs it out and sends it forward for Lundy. It's Lundy and Wasson in a 2-on-3. Lundy's going to carry it left wing circle down to the left corner. Looking for the centering pass for Wasson. She hits the brakes and curls right around. Cycles in for Rotman, but Rotman didn't get a handle on a puck. Picked off by the 94, sent out to the cross ice pass. At her feet, lost off her stick. Tied up by Wasson. Wasson, top of her circle, drops it for Loveday. Loveday fires one forward, tipped in front by the goaltender, and the goaltender smothers it. No rebound given. And with 5:17 remaining, the goaltender for the 1494s is definitely earning her paycheck in this first half for sure. 5:17 to go, and it's been pretty much Wade Warriors on the offensive front. Your lineup now is going to be Isabel Lee, Gil Shannon, and Harwood. Your blue liners are going to be Alika Lee and Loveday from left to right. Isabel in the slot, Gil Shannon at center. Harwood was top of the right circle, sent out to Loveday. Loveday goes D to D to Lee. Alika comes in, top left circle, down left dot, fires a shot off the save. The goaltender flashing the leather. What a save. I thought there was a good screen there, and Alika rips one forward, thought she had it, and that goaltender snatched it out of midair. Your lineup stays the same. Harwood makes her way over to the slot. Gil Shannon at center, and the Lee sisters covering the left side. Lee, top left circle, goes over to the right point to Loveday. Loveday fires one forward, knuckling puck, knocks up the air for the 49ers, picked up by 94s, picked up by them, sent out of the zone, past Loveday. Loveday at center, chipping it forward, right in front of the penalty boxes now, and it's picked up by Harwood. Harwood forward towards Lee. Lee, top of the right circle, not muscled off the puck by two yellow jerseys. Gil Shannon takes a girl down, and it's picked up by Alika. Alika, top of the right circle. Covers across, try to puck protect, and knocked away by the 94s. Picked up by Gil Shannon on the far side. Gil Shannon tried to send a cross-ice pass to Sophia Monaco. No go. Loveday sends it forward to Isabel. Isabel across the blue line now. Makes her way in the slot, knocked away, picked up by the 94s, and swatted at past Monaco. Monaco on the back check now. On the far side in front of the penalty boxes. Reeder covering D. Poke check by Reeder, collected by G. G goes over to Fisher here on the inside. G over Fisher, right hash marks, intercepted by the 94s, and back into the corner for G. G, puck protection, hummed in a little bit, and carries out the right side. Moves it forward. Up for Reeder. It's Reeder and Monaco along with Prodell. Reeder sends it forward for Monaco. That puck's going to go all the way down. Picked up Monaco. Bottom left circle. Monaco sends it across off the back of the net. Pad saved by the goaltender in the right wing corner for Reeder. Reeder carrying it around. Back in. Monaco coming in on the offensive side of it. Prodell gets out there now on the forecheck. And a loose change sent out here to the outside. Pass Fisher. Fisher kicked it off her skate. Fisher right circle. All the way in the right corner. She goes battling it off. Monaco patrolling in front of the net. Fisher's got her pinned in. Here comes Reeder for support along with Prodell. Reeder sent it out to the right point, and a shot and a save by Geberkoff. No rebound given. Reeder threw that one out right into the hands of the 1494's defenseman, who ripped his shot immediately, but Geberkoff saw it the whole way. Not really a threat. So the faceoff makes its way over to the right wing circle to the left of Geberkoff's glove. And your lineup now is going to be Wasson, Lundy, and Rotman, Pazin and Loveday on the blue line. In the slot goes Rotman, then Lundy and Loveday. Wasson and Loveday. And it will be Pazin on the half wall. Battling it out right in front of us is going to be Loveday and Pazin. Pazin gets shouldered into the puck there, picked up by the 1494s, and Lundy comes in and muscle him off it. It's Loveday on the far side, sends it forward for Wasson. Wasson cuts back to the middle. She's got Rotman breaking up the ice. Here comes Wasson. Up the inside now. Up for Rotman at the blue line, chipping it in. It's going to be Wasson. Right up of the 1494s, picked up by Pazin. Pazin curling back around, and she's got Loveday breaking up the ice, and Pazin's going to hold on to it. Nice patience there by number 57. Makes a move inside the zone. Top of the right circle, down to the right hash marks. Pokes it away, picked up by Rotman. Rotman in the slot. Covers a loose change, fires a shot, and off the post, the back end, covered up by the goaltender. Off the back of the net it goes, and picked up by the 1494s. Carrying it off the far side, thrown away by the 1494s. It's going to be an icing if it gets there. Loveday trucking all the way down. It's not going to get there. It's going to be picked up by Loveday just in front of the goal line. Loveday, right to left, sends out past Pazin, out to the 1494s. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face-off going to the right of Geberkoff in the left wing circle. Your lineup now, Lee, Harwood, and Gil Shannon. And it's going to be Lee and Fisher on the blue line. Lee girls making up 40% of the lineup. It's going to be Alika down on the left wing corner now. Shoved into the wall. Coming in is going to be Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon over to Fisher. Fisher on the near side sends it up for Isabel. Isabel sends cross-ice pass for Harwood out towards the penalty boxes. Picked up by Harwood. She's going to pull it back. Sauce it up to the inside. It's going to be Isabel giving chase along with Fisher. Fisher comes trucking in front of the Warrior benches, but beat to it by the 1494s who chip it in deep. Coming in is going to be Alika. Alika shouldered and slammed into the wall. No call. Picked up here to the inside for Harwood. Isabel. And backhanded back behind the net by Alika over for Fisher. Fisher on the far side now. Digs it out of the wall. Coming up on the far side. Coming up the ice. Right in front. She's got Harwood in front of her. Fisher's going to carry it in. Right circle. Sends it in deep. Isabel on the forecheck now down behind the net. And Isabel couldn't quite get a hang on it. Coming onto the ice now is going to be Gil Shannon down in the corner. Monaco comes all the way out there. Past Isabel. Pinching in is going to be Lee. Tied up at the blue line. Picked up by Sophia. And Sophia's going to curl back around inside of her own zone. Monaco makes a move to the outside. Here she comes up in front of the penalty boxes. Comes up here to the middle. It's Monaco at speed. Top of the left circle, looking for it. Left circle, dot. Fires a shot. Rebound out front. Swatted away by the 94s. Picked up by a Reader. Pinching in as Monaco backed off. Now picked up loose change by Reader. Reader's going to carry it out of the zone. And it's going to be Pazin and Monaco along with Reader in front of their own center ice. And come all the way across. Going to be Reader. Off of Monaco skates back to Reader. Reader coming in. She's going to try to get it to Chuck. And picked up by the 94s out of the zone. Here they come forward. Past Reader. Thrown away past Gianna. Puck's going to go all the way down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 1:21 to go here in the first half. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off for the Warriors. Your lineup now. Prodell, Reader, Monaco in the slot. Pazin and G on D from right to left. Monaco creeps in top of the left circle there. Pazin creeping in top of the right circle. Left circle on the right side. Out to G. G top left circle. Sends it over to Puck. Chuck. Chuck down low for Monaco. Monaco backhand center pass for Reader. Reader on the backhand door. Fired it forward. Chipped in over to goaltender's glove by Monaco off the post and out to the left point. Kept in by G. G's going to have to pull it back. Sends it in. Going to get offsides. It's touched up offsides. Going to have to wait, and they're going to have to regroup. Down in the corners, the 1494's. Pass Prodell out towards Reader, intercepting the pass. And it's going to be Reader picked up the loose change in front of her own blue line. Curling around, she's got Monaco on the far side, or near side, and it's Reader coming with speed. Reader across the blue line, makes her way down the right dot. Monaco makes her way to the slot. Chuck down low, Chuck in the right hash mark, fires a shot. Rebound for back for Charlie behind the net. Send it over, try to get over to Reader. No go. Still got Monaco on the back door. Tied up by the 1494's. Monaco comes in off for shin guards, back in the right wing corner, trucking all the way, pitching his passing out to the right point. Shut off by Sophia, and 1494 sent out to center ice. Off of her stick, picked up by G. 31 seconds to go. Gianna sending it forward across center ice, sends it in deep. It's going to be Reader on the forecheck, along with Monaco and Pazin, all the way in the right wing corner. Loose change out right dot. Poke check by Monaco at the bottom of the right wing corner. Coming around, she's got Wasson breaking. Center pass for Reader. Reader fires a shot. Go saved by the goaltender. Monaco chips at it. It goes behind the net. Monaco gets over to Wasson. Wasson in front of the net and thrown out to the right point for Pazin. Pazin walking across the blue line. Harassed by one, and it's picked up by the 94s who throw it right towards the benches, and it's going to be collected by G with 4 seconds to go. Gianna in front of her own net, sends it out back towards Reader at center ice, and that sound is the end of the first half. So at the end of one, it's 0-0 here at Westwood Ice Arena, an exciting contest if you like offensive displays in favor of the Warriors. Lots of shots on net, great goaltending by both clubs right now as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it ain't worth drinking. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second half hockey. Your starting lineup for the second half is going to be Rotman, along with Lundy and Wasson. Your blue liner is going to be Loveday and Lee. Gavrikov still has the net, and it's going to be 20 minutes around that clock when it started. It looks like it's offsides. It's going to be delayed offsides. And Rotman going to work in the right wing corner on the far side in her own zone. Rotman sends it out past Wasson. Puck is going to travel out in their own zone, collected by the 94s in front of their own zone. High in the slot. Sends it out past Wasson. Puck goes all the way down. No icing. He waves that off. Down behind the net is picked up by Loveday. Loveday sends it forward here for Wasson. Wasson on the inside. Trying to chip it towards Lundy. Out to the high slot. Picked up by the 94s. And cut off by Alika Lee. Lee shoves her in the corner, slams her into the wall. No call on that one in the behind the goal line. Off the Loveday skates, it goes poked at by Lundy. Picked up by Lee. Lee over to Wasson, and Wasson moving it out of the zone. Here comes Watson across center, sends it in deep, firing it down in the right wing corner. Puck travels off to the far side. It's going to be Rotman on the forecheck. Thrown past Rotman out towards Fisher. Fisher going to collect the loose change at center. Cuts back to the inside. It's Fisher with a little bit of space and throws it inside the zone, backhand style, and picked off by the 94s. Coming out of the zone here, cut off by Rotman once again, and picked up here by Harwood. Rotman kicking it forward. Can't get her stick on it now. I'm sorry, that's not Rotman. Rotman's behind the play. One of the girls from the Warriors just blew a tire, and she fell on top of it. Can't see which one that is. She's making her way to her feet now, and that's going to be Gil Shannon. It's picked up by Fisher, top to left circle. Coming in left out, fires a shot low. Blocked by the 1494's picked up by G. G fires one, tipped by the defenseman. Loose change in front of that, coming in is Isabel Lee. Fires a shot is Harwood underneath the pads of the goaltender as she smothers it in at 18:30 on the clock here, folks. We get another offensive zone faceoff. They just can't muscle one in the net. It's going to be a greasy goal that gets it. As Coach Brandon goes for the line change. It's going to be Lee, Gil Shannon, and Harwood. It's going to be Fisher and G on D from left to right. And down on the goal line, it's going to be Gil Shannon. Backhand center pass for Isabel. High in the slot it goes, chipped away by the 94s, fired by Fisher. Right in front of the net it goes, knocked away by the defense, picked up by Gil Shannon and Harwood. Harwood fires one in between. Puck is loose out from the crease and picked up by the 1494s. Nice screen by Isabel, but couldn't get it past the goaltender. Puck is thrown away, no icing as it's waved off. It's going to be Gianna in the right wing corner. Gianna pinned in. Coming in is going to be Isabel for support. Backing off is going to be Harwood. Dumped over by Isabel, and it's going to be Monaco and Isabel going to work. Isabel tied up here, chipped it forward, back in behind the net for Monaco. Monaco makes a move, sends it up off the boards here to the inside for Harwood. Harwood, left wing Hashbrook, sends it forward towards Isabel, and it's going to be picked up by Gil Shannon. Blowing a tire, it's a 2-on-1. Gil Shannon, left circle, fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove, and we're going to get a whistle with 17:42. Puck is loose, and nobody blew the whistle. Go get the puck. No, he blew it. Did he blow it? I don't think he blew it. I didn't hear a whistle. We're going to get an offensive zone faceoff. Right wing circle. Keep going until they blow the whistle. Now your lineup now is going to be Prodell, Reeder, and Monaco. Prodell gets the faceoff. Your blue line is going to be Pazin and Loveday. Pazin high in the slot, left point, sends it over to Chuck. Chuck, left circle, fires a shot. Blocker saved by the goaltender down behind the net, picked up by Monaco. Monaco coming down low. Lost over 6, getting the inside position, and muscle off the puck. Here comes Reeder. Out towards Pazin. Pazin chipped up in the air for Reeder. Knocked away by Reeder. Reeder throws it down low. Coming in is going to be Sophia. Curling back around is going to be the 1494s, cut off by Monaco and Prodell. Puck is loose, top left circle. Prodell kicks it to herself, poke checked away by the 94s. At her feet, picked up by Reeder, left dot. Reeder fires a shot, rebound out front. Reeder can't get a handle on it. Here comes Charlie, and we finally get a whistle with 17:10 to go. Chuck looking to muscle one in there, waiting for them to blow the whistle. Can't make up their minds here. So Charlie does the right thing, crashes hard, and couldn't get one home. Your lineup now stays the same up front. Prodell, Reeder, Monaco in a slot. Pazin and Loveday left to right. Pazin, top left circle, sends it over to Chuck. Chuck in the left wing corner, got Monaco in the back door. Monaco with the one-timer right into the goaltender's glove. Can you believe it? 17:01. Monaco with the one-timer. If she would have elevated it a little more, she would have got it in. Flashing the leather, stuffing her. What a play by the goaltender. That was a great play by Prodell to get the pass to Monaco. Monaco fired the shot, and it was a hell of a save by the goaltender. Your lineup stays the same for the Warriors. It's Prodell in the slot, Reeder at center, Monaco top of the right circle along the half wall, Pazin and Loveday from left to right. Reeder at center, fishing it out is going to be Prodell. Prodell coming around, top of the right circle down to the hash marks, coming into the right wing corner. Prodell out to Monaco, bouncing puck was loose for Loveday. Loveday fires a shot right into the goaltender, and we're going to get a whistle as she covers it and smothers it. And with 16:51, we're going to do it again from the right wing circle. Ice has definitely been tilted in the Warriors' favor. Referee explaining something to the goaltender, not sure what. If he's telling her to throw it away, I don't know. He was telling her something about how she covered it. Not sure what he told her. Reeder's on the face-off. One there by a 1494. Chipped out towards Loveday. Loveday slams it back in the slot. Picked up by Chuck. Chuck over to Monaco. Monaco picks her pocket. Sends it off over to Charlie on the left wing hash marks. Down behind the goal line is Monaco. Charlie over to Monaco. Monaco fishing it out. Sends it across the right wing corner. Curling back around. She's got Reeder in the slot. Monaco top of the right circle. Looking to cycle it. Sends it inside for Prodell. Prodell and Loveday. Loveday bottom of the right circle now. Chips over to Reeder. Reeder left wing right wing hash marks. Breaking in is going to be Paz in the slot. Back over to Prodell. Prodell bottom right circle. Monaco was going to be screening there. Off her stick back in the right wing corner is going to be Prodell going to work. Sending pass for Monaco. Monaco with the backhand shot. Off the glove back in the right wing corner. Slammed that towards Loveday. Loveday at the right point. Sends it right back into the right wing corner. Knocked down by the 1494's. Cut off by Monaco. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder over to Watson. Reeder high to slot. Left wing hash marks. Curling around left dot. Makes the move. Comes down low. Sends the backhand pass towards Pazin. Intercepted by the 1494's. Trying to cross ice pass. Cut off by Rotman. Thrown away. They're waving. And the guy on the far side is waving off the icing before they even ever had a chance. It's going to be Lee. Lee sends it up the ice for Lundy. Nice pass up the ice. Lundy, top left circle, makes the move high to slot. Toe drag to the middle. Bottom left circle, saved by the goaltender. Lundy going to work in the rough wing corner. Rotman was on the right side. Sent out to the point for Lee. Lee back over to Lundy. Lundy, left wing hash marks, got Wasson down low. And Rotman on the far post. High to slot. Wasson fire shot off the crossbar into the glass. It goes into the left wing corner. Here comes the 1494's. Wasson giving chase, forcing it forward for the 94's, picked off by Aleka Lee. Lee on the far side sends it right back out of the zone. Coming up is going to be Lundy along with Wasson. Fanning on is going to be the defenseman. Picked off by Rotman. Chipped away out of the zone. Collected by Wasson. Knocked away by the 1494's. Puck is on edge. Headed towards Gavrikov. Gavrikov sends it in the left wing corner now. Cut off by Fisher. And down behind that, picked up by the 1494's. Out to the top of the left circle. He's sending a pass. Knocked away by Rotman. Picked up by Fisher. Tipped away by Harwood. Harwood's going to send it on his own. She pushes it forward in front of the penalty boxes. Here comes Harwood inside the zone. Gets rubbed off the puck. Inside left circle. Still maintaining control. Out to the high slot for Rotman. Rotman fires a shot over the glass. Picked up by Harwood. Back into the slot. High in the left circle. Coming out is 1494's. Poke check by Gil Shannon. Out of the zone in front of Lee. Top of the right circle, fires one in, past Gavrikov, down behind the net. Bouncing puck for Gavrikov. Gavrikov pokes it into the corner for Fisher. Fisher's got Isabel breaking up the ice on the far side. Doesn't get it to her, sends it up here to the near side for Harwood. Harwood right in front of us, in front of the Warrior benches, cuts across blue line, sending a pass for Isabel Lee. Poke check to the right circle, tied up by one. Isabel firing a shot, but blocked off by the defenseman. Back in the corner it goes, down below. Looking to get it to Gil Shannon, sending a pass behind. Out to the right point for Pazin. Pazin in the right wing corner now. Monaco's on the ice in the left down low, helping out. Pazin gets a shoulder right into her grill, but gets right back up and maintains possession. Pazin gets shoved into the wall. Coming in is going to Monaco, trying to fish it out. Pazin maintains control. Sending pass in front for Lee. Lee with the point blank range. Back for Monaco. Monaco fires one off the shoulder. Into the left wing corner goes. Monaco poke checked it free. Picked up by Sophia. Left wing hash marks at her feet. Shoved off the puck. Monaco bailing it out with 3 yellow jerseys. Still hanging on her. Here comes Lee. Chipped out pass towards the blue line for G. G fires one back over to Sophia. Sophia sends it for Isabel. Isabel fires a shot off the post in the left wing corner. It goes. Picked up by Gil Shannon on the right wing corner. Sent out here to the near side. Out to the right point for Pazin. Pazin coach right to the middle. Picked up by Lee. Lee pulls it back to the right dot. Harassed by one. Out to the right hash mark. She's got Gil Shannon along with Monaco in the slot. Picked her pocket to the 1494's. Coming across to the far side. Monaco on the forecheck. Sent out to the point. Collected by Monaco at center ice. Monaco curls back around to her forehand. Sends it forward inside the zone. Past her sister Sophia. Picked up by Isabel. Monaco breaking towards the slot. Isabel blows a tire. Poke checked in by Monaco. G, that is. And it's going to be Sophia on the back check. Thrown away by the 1494's. All the way in front of Gavrikov. Collected by Loveday. On the near side. Sent up the ice for Lee. Lee coming across blue line. She's got Reeder in front of her. Lee cuts across. She's out of gas, I think. Just past Monaco. Here they come the other way. It's going to be a 3-on-2 in front of G and Loveday. Poke check by G. Left circle coming across. Loveday forces him to throw it in. Off of Loveday's skates it goes. Up to the inside. She's got Chuck breaking. Sauced out towards Charlie. In between the legs of going to be the 1494's out to the far side. Picked up by a Reeder. Reeder over to past Monaco. Thrown away past Prodell. High to slot. Coming in as Reeder. Poke checked away. And picked up by the 1494's left wing hash marks now. Top of the left circle, back to the left wing half wall. It's going to be Reeder going to work. It's going to be G and Sophia out there now. That puck's going to travel all the way down. It's going to be an icing if it gets there, and that's going to get waved off. Coming inside of the far left side. Coming out Monaco, giving a forecheck to the outside, past Prodell. Thrown all the way past Reeder. Reeder inside her own zone. Sits it right back over for Chuck. Chuck moves it forward for Lee. Lee couldn't get a handle on it. Thrown right back into the 1494's and picked up inside the zone by Charlie. Charlie here on the near side. Or far side, right wing hash mark. Sends it forward towards Reeder. Reeder sends it forward to Monaco. Monaco makes a move to the inside. It's Monaco versus 3. Cuts back to left hash marks. Down left hash marks. Fires a shot. And Sophia Monaco with a goal top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. Monaco gets it past 3 yellow defenders and buries one top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. And the Warriors leading here, folks, with 12:15 to go here in the game. That goal was a long time coming for that line. Boy, do they have a lot of shots on net, and they finally put one in the net. Your lineup now, Rotman, Lundy, and Wasson. Your blue liners are Fisher and G. It's going to be 1494's on the puck here on the faceoff right in front of G. Here they come. Left side, cut off by Wasson. Wasson shoves her off the puck. Puck's on trail behind the net for G. G down the left wing corner off to the right side, sends it on the far side for Rotman. Rotman collects the loose change, chipping it forward, trying to get it over to Lundy. Knocked out of the air by the 1494's. Loose change collected by Rotman. Rotman fires a shot. Stick saved by the goaltender in the left wing corner. It goes coming in as Lundy to get it. Wasson setting up shot in front of the net. Lundy backhand down low for Rotman. Rotman sending rebound, trying to wrap around, no go. Back in the slot, covered up by the goaltender as Wasson had the loose change and slammed it into the goaltender. And that goalie had flash in the leather once again. 11:45 to go here in the ball game, and I got to tell you, we got to get this girl's name, who's a goaltender. She's unbelievable. Let's see, I might be able to find it, folks. It is going to be Maya Brenner is the goalie for the 1490. Firing shot is Isabel Lee off the blocker. Puck is right underneath the goal line, and the referees were so far behind the plate, nobody in there. Referee didn't see it. And we're going to get a face-off to the right wing corner, right wing circle once again. That was a point-blank range fired shot. So it's going to be Gil Shannon along with Lee and Harwood. It's G and Fisher on the blue line from right to left. Gil Shannon sent it over to Isabel. Isabel fires a shot, blocked by the skate of the defenseman, picked up by Gil Shannon, back over to G. G makes a move, top of the right circle, comes in, fires a shot, off the defense and into the left wing corner it goes. And coming all the way down to the corner is going to be Isabel Lee. Isabel along with Harwood, past Gil Shannon, puck is sent off here in front of the 1494 benches, picked up by Gianna. Gianna coming around behind Geberkoff. Left to right, nope, she hits the brakes and she flies right by. She hits the brakes once again and makes her miss. Sends it across to Fisher on the far side, right wing corner. Sends it forward towards Gil Shannon. It's Gil Shannon, Harwood on her right along with Isabel Lee. Sauced it over to Harwood. In between her skate and stick, and picked up by the 1494's. Blocked by Harwood's stick, picked up by Lee. Lee sends it into the corner for Harwood. Harwood going to work, trying to backhand centering pass over to Gil Shannon. No go. Picked off by the 94's. Coming in is Gil Shannon. Sent up off the glass towards Fisher. Bouncing puck is loose. Collected by Lee. Lee sends it back to G. G at center ice, pulling it back in front of her own blue line, makes a move to the outside, cut across in front of the penalty boxes, sends it in deep. Puck goes down behind the goal line. It's going to be Sophia going to work down low. Poke check the free behind the net. Coming across, makes a move out to left poise. Coming back, she's got Reeder along with Prodell. Sophia out to Reeder, and lost the stick of the goaltender. Back in the slot, it goes right in front of Fisher. Her back checking is going to be Reeder. Poke check picked up by Fisher. Fisher over to Monaco. Monaco cuts across the blue line, right circle. Comes in, drops it for Prodell, right circle. Prodell fires a shot. Rebound out front for Monaco. Thrown away by the 1494s out in front of the Warrior benches. Cut off by Loveday and Pazin. Pazin puts her into the wall. Pazin right in front of her own blue line gets tripped up, kicked back for Reeder, and thrown inside the zone. That's offsides. And we're going to get a whistle and a face-off just outside the zone. And boy, they let a couple of trips go. A big elbow by Evie Pazin putting her into the wall there. I thought she was going to dump her into the bench like she did in the first game. But no call and a face-off just outside the zone. Your lineup now is Prodell along with Reeder and Monaco. It's Pazin and Loveday on the blue line. And Loveday in the center own zone sends it out to the far side for Chuck. Chuck carries it in front of the penalty boxes now. She's got Monaco breaking up the middle. Monaco heads all the way down towards the net. Centering fast, knocked away by the 94s. Back in the left wing corner, knocked away by Prodell. Back for Pazin. Pazin shoves it back into the corner. Pick for Prodell. Picked off by Monaco. Monaco back in the slot. Coming around. And we're getting a hooking. Prodell's going to the box for hooking. Looks like number 58's going to the box for hooking. First penalty of the game with 9:56 to go here. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Wade Warriors. Parents. Your penalty kill unit now. It's going to be Monaco and Reeder. Pazin and Loveday. It's Pazin and Monaco in a slot. Reeder at center. Loveday along the half wall. 2 minutes on that PK. Reeder on the faceoff. Picked up by 94. Is looking to fire a shot. Sent out to the left point. Walking it in. High slot. Backing off. Coming in. Fired a shot. Fanning on it. Knocked up. Tied up by Monaco. Kicked away by Geberkoff. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder backhands it forward. Here to left wing hash marks. Evie chasing in. Puts her in the wall. Knocked it free. Left wing half wall now. It's Pazin going to work along with Loveday. Monaco patrolling in the slot. Loveday chipped it forward down low. Backing off. Monaco covering the back door. Out to the left point. It goes high in the slot. All the way out to the right circle. Comes to the penalty boxes. And it's to be picked up by the 1494s. Monaco coming across it. Thrown away by the 1494s in front of Monaco. Monaco didn't see it. She poke checks it free. And we're getting an offsides and a whistle. And a much needed line change for the Warriors. 9:23 to go here in the period. 1:27 on that PK. Your lineup now, Lundy and Wasson, along with Lee and Fisher. at the feet of Lundy. Backhand and top to the point, thrown right back in. They're not offsides now. Picked up by Fisher in front of Geberkoff. Fisher sends it up off the boards out of the zone, and as long as it gets out, it clears. Backing off is Wasson. Sent back here to the far side. Lundy curling back around now to cut her off. Far side, poke check by Lundy. Puck travels inside his zone. Knocked free by Lundy. Picked up by the 94s. Here comes Wasson. Wasson collects the loot change. Drops it for Lee. Lee sends it out, knuckling puck out of the zone. Bouncing forward at center ice. Collected by the 1494s. Bouncing puck is loose here to the inside and thrown across the ice here for the 1494s. It's going to be Fisher going to work. Chopped it free. Down the left wing corner. Wasson coming in to support. Sent out to the left point. Left wing half wall. Comes in, fires a shot. Blocker saved by Geberkoff into the slot. Picked the fire shot forward. Off the post and out. High slot, fires a shot again. Knocked out right off the shot off the shirt of the wall of the 94s. And back behind the goal line it goes. Out in front of the slot. Knocked away by Lundy. Picked up by the 94s. Saved by Geberkoff. At her feet. She shoves it. Puck is loose. Puck is loose in front. That was smothered by Geberkoff. And with 32 seconds to go on that PK, 8:28 remaining in the half, we'll get an offensive zone faceoff to the right of Geberkoff. The Warriors go for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Rotman and Harwood. Your blue liners are going to be G and Pazin. In the slot will be Harwood and G. Pazin down in the corner. Rotman at center, taking the faceoff. Rotman on the faceoff. One by the 94s. Out to the left point. Coming out is Harwood. Send it across far side. Monaco gets hung up with a right hash ball, and she backs off. Patiently waiting now. Coming out is Rotman. Fires shot. Saved by Geberkoff. No rebound given. And we're going to get a whistle. And another faceoff, this time to the left wing corner. What did she say? I didn't hear you. Once again, it's going to be Rotman in the slot. Out to the right point. That was Amanda Rosen yelling at me from the benches. I don't have to ask her after the game what she said. Firing it out of the zone is going to be Rotman. That puck's going to go all in on. It's cleared. And with 13 seconds to go on that PK, it's going to be Harwood on the forecheck. All in the left wing corner. Sent out past Harwood. Out to the left point. Knocked down by Rotman. Picked up by Harwood. It's a 3-on-2. On the net right in front of G. Top of the right circle. Poke check. Gianna Tanzer up and takes the puck away from her. Back towards Pazin. Pazin right dot. Makes a move to the outside. We're even strength. Here comes Pazin up the far side in front of the penalty boxes. Pazin across the blue line. Top left circle. Makes a move. Poke check away by Pet 94 picked up by Prodell. Out comes Prodell. Top of the right circle. Makes a move in the slot. Prodell high left. Hashbrooks makes a move. Curling around. Fires a shot low late and off the pads it goes. Right back saved. Picked up by Prodell. Prodell left circle. Sends one forward for Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon fires one. Covered by the goaltender. We're going to get a whistle as Charlie's looking to dig it out. And with 7:32 to go here in the game, we'll get another face-off in the offensive zone for the Warriors. So your lineup now is going to be Lee, Gil Shannon, and Wasson. Your blue liners are going to be Pazin and G still. Wasson on top of the circle. Lee in the slot. Gil Shannon at center. Face-off won by the 94s. Chipped out towards Wasson. Wasson along the half wall. Sends it down low for Lee. Gil Shannon breaking towards slot. Centering pass for Gil Shannon just off her stick. And here comes the 94s the other way in a 3-on-2 in front of G. All the way across right side now. Makes a move towards the middle. Taking across to the far side for Monaco. Firing a shot. Blocked by G at the right hash marks. Monaco comes out, chipping it forward for Lee. Out of zone. Lee trying to shove it forward. Off of Lee's jersey. Picked up by Gil Shannon. Back to Lee. Lee shoves it forward in front of the zone. Out towards the goaltender. Swats it off the right wing corner. Lee picks up the loose change. Sending pass for Wasson. Wasson knocked away off the puck by 94. Wasson collects the loose change down low. She's got Lee in front of that. She's got Gil Shannon on the back door. She's got Loveday at high point. Gil Shannon down in the corner. Kicks it down low. At her feet. Sending pass for Lee. Swatted away by the 94s. It's going to be Gil Shannon along the half wall, coming in as Wasson to stuff it, and Wasson, top of the circle, sends it over to Lee. Knocked away by the 94s rather. Wasson over to Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon backhand shot, saved by the goaltender, picked up by the defender on the far side, looking for the breakout. Looking across ice, taken away by Sophia. Sauced it up in the air, past her, knocked down by Loveday, and off of Loveday's shin guard, here comes Anna. Across the blue line, top of the right circle, makes the move, trying to center pass up for Lee, couldn't get it to her. Back over here to the inside. Coming across, covering D is going to be Reeder. Back at Loveday's feet, knocked away by Sophia. Left wing hashmarks thrown away finally by the 94s. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder sends it across ice for Lee. Lee moving it forward. Here comes Alika. Top of the left circle, making a move. Left hashmarks fires a shot. Off the left post and behind, and then it goes. Picked up by Alika once again. Coming in is Sophia. Sophia's got Isabel in the slot. Trying to get it to her. Center pass for Isabel, and it was just tied up by the defender. Nice look there and good opportunity, but the defender had her tied up. On the near side, it's going to be Alika. Alika calling back around, sends it up the ice for Sophia. It's Sophia and Isabel going to work. Top of the left circle, Monaco comes in. Left circle, sends it over for Isabel. High in the slot. Poke checked away by them, picked up by Alika. Alika first shot, rebound out front, swatted away by the defender. Monaco couldn't get her stick on it. Coming down, they sent off here to the near side. Pass Sophia out towards Loveday. Loveday chipped it up in the air, right wing hash ball. Finally sent out of his own by the 94s. Collected by Reeder. Reeder's got up the middle, here she comes on the near side. Poke checked away, and it's a breakaway for the 94s in front of Geberkoff. Makes a move, fires a shot wide right, picked up by Loveday in the right wing corner. Love Day send it off here to the other side for Alika. Alika, left wing hash marks now. Backhands it down out of the zone, Jalmerson style. And it's going to be Monaco on the forecheck. They go D to D. Charlie giving chase. Up past Prodell on the far side for Reader. Reader poke checks it free. Picked up by Chuck. Chuck sends it forward between the legs of Monaco. Out here to the near side for the 94s. Coming all the way across. Monaco's going to forecheck it. Put the stick on it and slows it down. Puck's going to go all the way down behind the net for Alika. Alika in the left wing corner. Sends it off to the far side for Chuck. It's Chuck and Monaco going to work. Chuck carrying up the left side. Taking out far wide left now. Coming across left wing hash mark. Sends it in the corner. Girl from 94s didn't bite. Back over to Monaco. Left wing hash mark. Shipping it down low for Chuck. Intercepted by the 94s. Fisher fires one in. Blocked by the 94s. Coming in for Prodell. Back to Fisher. Fisher left dot. Bottom left circle. Sends one forward. Right in front of it off the goaltender's glove. And it's going to be coming in as Rotman and Wasson. Out to the left circle here on the near side. Coming in is going to read her poke check free. Picked up by G. G carrying it across. Sends it forward for Rotman. Rotman in front of the penalty boxes. Collects the loose change. She's got Lundy breaking towards it along with Wasson. Sending pass for Lundy. Off the scale of the defender. Down low for Rotman. Rotman's got Wasson in the back door. Rotman in the right corner. Comes down. Cycles it down for Wasson. Wasson backhands it forward for Lundy. Lundy with the one-timer shot. Saved by the goaltender Brenner. 4:26 to go. A couple of dangerous chances there for the 1494s. They had a couple of good looks in them last couple of minutes, but couldn't convert. And coming right back at it is going to be the Warriors with a couple of good shots there on the Devil's door for most of the game. Your lineup now is going to be Rotman along with Lundy and Wasson on right wing. Your blue liners are going to be Fisher and Monaco. Wasson down behind the net, hanging on the loose change. Picked up by Rotman. Rotman to Lundy in the slot. Picked off by the 94s. Cut off by Fisher. Here they come the other way in a 2-on-2. And it's going to be Fisher going to work. Chipped it free. Puck's on travel around from left to right. Picked up by G. G behind the goal line. Sends it out towards Rotman. Rotman on the far side. Right hash mark. Up over the dasher boards it goes. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing if it gets there. And look at that puck just slide and die. Sent out towards Monaco. Chipped away and knocked up in the air by Rotman. Rotman, left hash marks. Comes in bottom left circle. She's got Harwood on the back door. Send a pass and that blocker saved by the goaltender. Out towards Monaco, left point. G fires it right back in. Out for Rotman. Harwood in the slot. Rotman going to work left corner. Fires one. Pad saved by the goaltender off the back of the net. Back off the left wing hash marks. Now Rotman coming in to pick her pocket. Cross ice pass behind Fisher. And it's going to be a foot race with Fisher here on the left wing side. And Fisher gets to it first. Sends it up off the boards for Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon moving it forward now. Out towards Harwood. She carries across wide left. Poked away by the 94s. Collected by Lee. Knocked away by the 94s once again. Harwood comes in. That puck is loose at center ice. And Harwood collects the loose change. Here comes Harwood, top of the right circle, patiently waits, fires one between the defense's legs, coming in is Lee, rebound for Gil Shannon, up over the glass, over the crossbar in the glass it goes. 3:18 to go here in the game. Puck heads off the left wing corner, looking to get it out towards Pazin. It's going to be Isabel Lee, forcing to throw right up the boards, trying to get her to throw it up the middle. Thrown away, knocked down by Gil Shannon, left out, fires one, saved by the goaltender, bounces over to the net, it goes, picked up by Lee. Lee holds on to it, down behind the net, she's got Gil Shannon on the right post. Pazin patrolling high, making her way on the ice is going to be Sophia Monaco. It's going to be Gil Shannon. Sends out to the right point for Lee. Picked off by the 94s, making a move. And Lee trips her. Loveday trips her up. And Anna's going to the box. 2:53 to go here in the game. And the Warriors are going to be shorthanded. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. It's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Wade Warriors parents. Your penalty kill unit now is going to be Reader and Prodell, Lee and Pazin. In the slot's going to go Prodell, then Lee. Reader at center, Pazin down behind the goal line there in the corner. Face off won by the 94s, picked up by Prodell, out to left point, knocked down by Chuck. Back in the left wing corner, thrown by the 94s. Pazin going to work. Pazin looks to fire it out and hit it right off the defender and thrown away. Finally, Abby clears his own. That puck's going to go all the way down. It's going to be Reader on the forecheck. 2:40 to go in the game. Reader backing off, takes her off in the left wing corner, makes a move on it. Reader slashes it a couple times. Puck is loose. Pinching in is Prodell. Prodell doesn't see it. It's at the feet of the referees. And Prodell sends it right back into the corner. It's Reader going to work down low. Reader hangs on to it, gets slammed into the wall, and kicked forward by the 94s. Coming out forward here. Prodell giving chase. Goes D to D behind the net. Off to the far side. Looks like the 94s need a line change. And kicked up by Reader. Puck is loose. Top left circle on the far side. Backhanded forward. Muscled in by Prodell. Prodell in the left corner slot. Fires a shot. It's a Charlie Prodell goal! A shorty with 2:10 to go. Chuck in the slot. Goes to the short side and gets one past Brenner. There's still 1:17 to go on that PK. 2:10 to go here in the game. Chuck with the nice play there. Picks the pocket and stuffs one in. Your lineup now is going to be Rotman and Sophia Monaco. Lee and Fisher are your blue liners. And he wants to call timeout. I don't think there is a timeout. I'm not sure what the rules are. No timeouts, and they're going to send one forward and get their line out there. So with 2:10 to go here in the game, the 94s get their lineup out there now. Still down to the one-man advantage. Sent forward by Rotman inside the zone. It's be picked up by the 94s. Giving chase is going to be Rotman. Sophia Monaco in tow. Carried across the left wing corner. Out past Rotman. Sent out for Monaco. Monaco top left circle. Sends it. Fires a shot. Over the goaltender's glove in the right wing corner. Out here for Rotman. Right wing half wall now. Rotman on the boards. Gets puck. Muscles off the puck. And he picked up by the 94s. Rotman blows a tire along with the girl from the 94s. It's going to be 2 yellow jerseys on Rotman. And Rotman still holding on to it. Picked up as Rotman. You can't see it behind the big bunker there, whatever you want to call it. It's picked up by the 94s, coming out of his zone. Knocked away by Fisher. Puck is loose right in front of the blue line. Collected by 94s. Poke checked by Monaco. Thrown away by the 94s inside the zone. Collected by Lee. Lee in the left wing corner. Curling back around her forehand. She gets shoved on the puck. Coming in is Fisher. Out to the left hash marks. Making way across in the slot. All the way out to the left blue line. That puck's going to travel out and be picked up by the 94s. They're going to have to regroup. Monaco forces her to throw it across ice pass. Coming back on the inside. Out towards the penalty boxes now. Out across the blue line. Makes a move out to the inside. Poke checked away by Rotman. Rotman backhands it forward. And the puck's going to go on. It's going to be Monaco and Rotman in a foot race. Rotman goes in the right wing corner. Monaco in a slot. Rotman comes down low. Try to send her pass. Lost off her stick. Rotman blows her up and takes her down at her feet. Rotman gets thrown into the wall. And no call by anybody on that one. And it's picked up here at center ice. 6 seconds to go here and 58 seconds in the game. Right in front of G. Top of the left circle coming in. Monaco poke, checks it free. Knocks it free down behind the net. All the way in the right corner for Lee. Lee sends it out towards Wasson. Wasson trucking all the way across the blue line. High left circle. Lundy makes her way in the slot. Or even strength with 44 seconds. Picked her pocket, and here comes the other way, but knocked away by Lundy, collected by the 94s. Out of the zone they go, and we can have one more out there, folks. Right in front of Pazin, firing a shot. Saved by Geberkov, shoved off towards Monaco, and we got 30 seconds to go here in the game. Monaco tied up in left corner. Firing a shot, saved by Geberkov. She's going to cover it. We're going to get a whistle. Monaco comes across the slot, pushes the girl out of the way, says, don't touch my goalie. And with 26.8 seconds to go, folks, we get ourselves an offensive zone face-off to the right of Geberkov. Your lineup now is Lee, Rotman, Harwood. Your blue liners are going to be Pazin and G. In the slot goes Harwood, then Monaco, then Lee. Gil Shannon at center. Sorry, that was Gil Shannon and Lee and Harwood. Sorry, might hit some of those names wrong. And it's picked up by Harwood. Harwood across, sends it in deep. Picked up by the 94s in the right wing corner. Hash marks. Here they come out of the zone. Knocked away by Gil Shannon. Or Lee, rather. Thrown past Gil Shannon. Picked up by Pazin. Pazin curling around in front of her own net. 12 seconds to go. Hits the brakes and cuts back to the outside. Towards the half wall. Sending it down in the corner. It goes for G. G behind Geberkov. Curling around 5 seconds. Gianna, right hash mark. Send it out to the far side for Lee. Lee sends it forward for Harwood. Harwood across the blue line. Sends it in the left wing corner. And that sound is the end of the game. Your final score here in Westwood Ice Arena. The Wade Warriors West 2. The 1494-0. Geberkov gets a shutout. Goalie shots, folks. Goalie shots. And your goaltender for the 1494 is Brenner. If I was handing out 3 stars of the game, the number 3 star would be Charlie Prodell, scoring the Wade Warriors goal. The number 2 star would be Sophia Monaco, scoring the game winner. And the number 1 star of the game on the losing end of it would be Brenner, because that goaltender earned her paycheck today. So once again, we hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thanks for watching. We will see you back here at 9:15 a.m. Toronto time tomorrow morning as the Wade Warrior West 09 continue their tournament. And there'll be one right after that at 10:30 featuring the 2010s. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Go get a drink and enjoy the victory, folks. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.